What's up, you guys and girls? This is Tim Traver, the managing editor of the Diecast Collector. Tonight, depending on what part of the world you're from, which will be posted tomorrow as well as on the blog. This is a late week feature and features a week. This was also I talked about when we did the video earlier with the Dodge Viper, the 92 to 2002 Dodge Viper. That was the Thursday's late week feature. And also, yeah, I got on Facebook. I'm not going to tell you exactly what was going on. Nothing negative, but I got on Facebook and a thing popped up about some sort of crap. I don't know what it was. I'm not going to get into all of that. It was something. I just backed out of it. So I have to wait again, see what's going on. Whatever. But anywho, so anyway, like I'm gonna tell you, it's something new. The update came out today for Facebook because my bestie told me this earlier when I did the articles and stuff. But anywho, also this is a late week feature. It features a week, so this will be posted for tomorrow. So I'm gonna let you know this right now. You're gonna see two different dates. You're gonna see the post video date and the post date for it. But then again, I may just do that where I'm going to put it in the description box, the post date. So you're going to see the post video date in the description, and then you're going to see the actual date. I cannot be putting, I don't think I could do it on the title of it, but I'm going to just go ahead and put it as it is, the day of the actual thing. But in the description box, I will put down exactly what it is. So you're going to see the top bar. The top is going to say video post date 7/02/26. And then you're going to see the actual date 7/03/26. And then you're going to see on the bottom of it the late week feature and features of the week, and then you're going to see the Buick year, make, and model, all that good stuff. So, again, this is all, I think this is a 1/18 scale. I forgot to mention that on the other one, but if I'm not mistaken, I think these are all 1/18s. I think. I'm not 100% sure. Let me check while I'm at it. And it does not say what it is, so I'm guessing that's what it is. I know that this hood's not really wants to stay up. And this is a GSP. I think it's a GSP. I think that's what they are. Or G. I think that's what the company is called, GSP. I can actually check. It doesn't say really. That's the problem. 86 T type. Which technically it is. So it's an 83. I don't know why it says that, but whatever. It's an 83 Pontiac, 83 Buick Grand National, but he's got the T-type turbo set up to it, which back in the day before they I think they kind of kept them together, and then like 84, they did away with it, or it might have been 82. I don't remember exactly. But anywho, that's just the way that this is. So I don't know exactly if what the manufacturer that did this car wanted to do with that, or somebody did. Somebody must have had this before me, because they kept it clean. I can tell you that. But like I'm gonna tell you, I don't know. This is a car. This was on eBay. So somebody else had this car before me, and I didn't read into it that well. I kind of read in it, and it didn't really say much about what the car was all entail. And so I'm like, okay, fine. Um, but anywho, it is what it is. At the end of the day, it's something from somebody else's collection. I bought it. I don't know much about the history of the car, actually. To be truly honest, I know about the real history of the car. But coming to a actual diecast where this car came from, someone's personal collection, and again, I'm not attacking anyone. I'm just saying in general, I don't know. I don't know the specifics because when they put it in the description box, they didn't really say exactly. So I can't tell you. But I can tell you that they did keep the car really simply clean. It's very clean. There's no chip marks, no scratches, no imperfection in the paint. I can tell you that. You can see it clearly on the screen right here. I'll kind of move it around a little bit for you. You can see what I'm talking about. But that's what I was talking about, this license plate. That license plate in the back, I don't know. I don't know who did that. Or somebody must have 3D printed it. I do not know. Honestly, I don't. And I can't really tell because I don't have the info. But I like the way the car looks. It looks really cool. It's one of those kind of cars to me. It fits the genre of the era of the 80s. And technically, this is a turbocharged car. I think it's a 6.3? I can't remember exactly what the liter is of this car, but it's a V6. But the Grand Nationals and the Regals are pretty known for the 80s for their from Buick a lot. And Buick was a really good car company back in the day, especially in the 70s when they brought out the GSX Stage 1 and 2. They were going to bring out the Stage 3, but it got stripped. Or they didn't get, no, it got scrapped. That's right. I'm recorrect myself. It got scrapped because what happened was the year before it was going to come out, they were planning to bring the car the year before the gas crisis came out, from what I can recall correctly. I don't know for a fact, but that's what I heard from a TV show back then. Again, that's all. I don't know if it's alleged talk. I don't know if it's alleged, confirmed, rumor, whatever. That's the story I heard. I don't know how accurate it is, and I'm not going to plan on questioning it or not. I just say, okay, fine. But the Stage 3 was supposed to be the most powerful car out of all three cars that Buick was putting out. So Buick GNX Stage 1 was going to be the low tier version of power. And then you got the second tier power, and then the Stage 3 was supposed to be the high horsepower, like big block power car. And but I guess from what I saw, they never produced it. So maybe that's why they scrapped it, because of the gas crisis. But anywho, but I'm glad I got some piece of tribute or a piece of history, even though it's diecast form, not the real form. But this is something in the history of automotive back in the 80s. Sadly, the car is not real, it's just a diecast, but still, I have an 87 version of it, black, the very first one I bought when I first moved here about 5 years ago. That's my pride and joy, and I'm very happy for it. So this is about the third in the series. Yeah, this is the third, because the red one next to my black one, that's the first car I got. The Regal was the second. This is the third, and then that silver one I put, or the other one that I showed y'all, the early week feature, that one I got the last one, and that was the last car I bought because I couldn't get any more. But I'm going to try to see if they have any other version. They do have another version, however. It's a drag car, built up drag car. I'm going to try to track that down, and I'm going to try to see if I can find it. I don't know if I can or not. I don't know if they're still available. So I'm going to try to track that one down and maybe do a video on that one. Then again, I may do a video on all of them when I get a chance. But anyway, guys and girls, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. Tomorrow, when you see this, it will be posted anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'll put everything in the description box below and tell you exactly what this is, including the two shorts. I will put them, the title on the blog. I'll put the title in the actual article in it. And then I'll do the same thing like I'm going to do on here on the main one. So it's just going to be just strictly the actual name of the car. But anyway, guys, girls, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. Y'all have the rest of your day. Be careful. And I'm going to wish everyone a happy 4th. Until next time, we're out.